Hey guys, and welcome back to the Final Sun channel. I'm glad to have you all here, and I appreciate you guys rejoining me on this journey here we have to see what it takes to become a streamer. If you haven't watched my first video, it's kind of an introduction to what we're doing with this different series, and in short, we are testing to see what does and doesn't work to help your different channel stream content grow. This is not so much an advice channel where we're going to be giving out tips as to you should do this, you should not do this, and different things like that. This is mostly a shared journey between us to see what we can do and what we can't do, what causes stagnation and what causes growth. I'm going to start off this video by saying if you do like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe and turn on your notifications. I'm going to try and post one of these videos about once every week or once every 2 weeks to give you guys an update to see how it's going and what has changed since the last episode in this series. I'm thinking about calling this series Stream Journey. I don't have a better name for it yet. If you guys think of something better, drop it in the comments and I'll consider putting that one as the series name. But for now, since we're going to be sharing a journey together about how to continue streaming and what to do in order to progress with that, I think it's appropriate. And I don't think there's a copyright anywhere where I can't use that because, you know, we all love copyrights. So that's what I'm going to go for right now. We're going to call this one Stream Journey. Tentatively Stream Journey. Let me start off by saying my update from last time. On Twitch, I think I've gotten 2 new followers, and on YouTube, I've gotten about 4 or 5. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, and it's really not a lot, but in comparison, I am very proud of this progress. On YouTube, I have about 22 subscribers, and on Twitch, I have about 17. I started in August, so to get just 2 in Twitch and about 5 in YouTube is honestly, if you put it in percentage-wise, it's not bad. I mean, that's more than a 10% increase in Twitch, and that's about a 20% increase in YouTube, so I will take that and I'll continue with that growth. What I really want to talk to you guys about today is content creation and other methods to bring people to your Twitch channel. We live in a time where Twitch is super saturated. I don't feel you're going to pull in a whole lot of viewers and subscribers eventually by just streaming. Now, I'm not saying you won't get anyone streaming or that you won't blow up overnight, but let's be honest, that's unrealistic if you're expecting that to be the norm for everyone being able to just get on streaming and get a whole fan base of people who are going to follow you. I think that the way Twitch is built, the best way to get a following on Twitch is to create it somewhere else. From what I've seen from researching others is they usually build a fan base off something else, like social media, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know about Facebook, maybe a little bit. Mostly they're building their community somewhere else through a blog or something else, and then bringing that to Twitch, increasing their different streams of revenue as well by doing that. So what I'm talking to you guys about is obviously I post videos on YouTube. Is my goal to post these videos on YouTube to get more viewers and subscribers, or why am I doing that right now? And while the end game is to cause growth for my channel, that is not my immediate goal for what I'm doing. If I want to have a successful channel, I'm going to have to figure out what I want to post on YouTube and how I want the channel to grow before I'll ever experience any growth itself. What I mean by that is I am currently building a library of videos, and I am trying to hit a reasonable benchmark that I can control. While I cannot directly control who follows my channel and how many followers I'm going to get, I can control what I post to my channel. Now, what I mean by that is I have a realistic goal right now where I am going to continue and try and put 100 videos on YouTube before I readjust how I'm going to continue my operation. Not saying that I won't change the kind of videos I post to YouTube, but before I get into talking about growth when it comes to viewers and subscribers, I want to be able to have a whole list of videos that people can see on my channel. That way when they come there, they'll see one, they'll be like, oh, that was pretty cool. And then they'll see another one and be like, oh, okay, so we know kind of what this guy posts. Here's my current idea I have for YouTube videos. Other than this series where we're working together to figure out what we're doing, I'm going to experiment with about 10 to 15 videos at a time and see what I'm good at making, and what interests my audience. During this whole time, I will be researching myself to see what I can do to improve my own stream and to improve my own video quality and editing software. In my last video, you saw that I recommended using GIMP and DaVinci. Those are still my two recommendations for photo editing and video editing, and I've used them in all my videos so far. If you haven't seen my videos, you can go ahead and look at them and see how I've used them and to fade in different things into the pictures. I use GIMP to create the different thumbnails. They have been super helpful in my process so far, and I'm still learning several things that I did not know when I started out. After all of that is said and done, and I have people watching my videos, then maybe I'll make it a goal to get 50 subscribers or 50 viewers or have a consecutive 50 viewers on my stream each time I'm streaming on Twitch. But until then, I'm going to focus on making sure I can improve my content so that people want to continue to see it. So, by saying that I want to post 100 videos, I expect a few things by doing this. I want to be able to see the improvement in my videos from that first video to that 100th video, and I'm hoping it'll be significant. This means that I'm going to have to learn a lot of skills I did not know coming into this. I'm not a content creator. I am not a graphic designer. I don't do any of that stuff, and I don't have background in that stuff. But again, that's the importance of these videos. I don't have any advantage that you would not have coming into this out of doing nothing. I want to prove that with hard work and the willingness to learn, that anyone can become a streamer. And again, I know that's kind of counterproductive to say, knowing that I only do it part-time right now. I'm not paid for it, and I have no special following. But that's why it's a journey shared between me and you and anyone who's willing to watch this, so that we can figure it out and test it together. You can see my failures and maybe my progress if I have it, and see what you can use from it in order to help you proceed as a streamer. I expect to learn a lot more as I continue, including more than just creating content, but how to present myself. As you can see in here, I'm trying it a little bit different from my last video. I'm focusing more on the lighting, which is giving me a few more shadows in the back, but I don't have the shadows here anymore, and I'm hoping that my light here will actually be able to show my face better and present myself better. I have not changed my equipment any from last time, so that has remained the same and will remain the same for some time to test and see if it's hurting or helping my channel. The bottom line, if you take anything from this video, is don't get discouraged. I've only been doing it for about 2 months, and I can't tell you how many times I've laid there and just thought, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I can contribute to help you guys and myself grow. But that's why this video is here. We're going to work together and see what it is. Find someone you can watch and see what they're doing and take advice from how they're doing it and how they draw their audiences in. You don't have to copy it, but just learn from them. Why do you enjoy their channel? Why is it that you watch their channel over someone else's? How do they draw new people in? But more importantly, don't give up on it. This is going to be a perseverance game, and if you are willing to put in the time and the effort to outlast everyone else who's going to give up, you will have a much higher chance of being successful at this. I'm glad you guys have stuck around to watch this video. I support you guys as much as you support me, and I really appreciate any like and subscribe you guys are willing to give. We're going to continue down this road together, and we are going to become successful streamers. We're going to show that the average person can do it. Give everyone hope who are becoming discouraged. So with that, I'll leave you guys, and I'll catch you on the next stream. If you guys want to ask questions or find out anything else about what we're doing, I do stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So feel free to join on there and ask me questions while we're playing. I'd be more than willing to try and help you guys out or answer any questions if I do have the answers. So, goodbye.